always gonna love you.
I will always love you.
Then please don't go.
And I will wish for your every happiness and stunning success and an endless supply of couture footwear.
Spinelli, that is not funny.
It is a sincere wish. But beyond everything else, my wish is that you believe in yourself, in your inherent goodness. Because you are truly even more beautiful inside than you are out.
You're the only person in the world who really believes in me, and I am not gonna let that go.
I don't think there's any other way.
There has to be. If you leave, I'm just gonna end up hooking up with Johnny.
Surely I'm mistaken. No doubt, high emotions have led to a misunderstanding or actually a literal mishearing of your proclamation?
You heard me.
How can Maximista say that the Jackal's tragic yet unavoidable departure could cause her to have carnal relations with the Mob Prince?
It will be like the night of the blizzard, except this time I might not be able to stop myself. I saw you with Winifred at the Metro Court. Johnny had just had a fight with Lulu, and I crashed my car. He rescued me, took me to this abandoned garage, and we had a few beers. One thing led to another.
Surely nothing untoward occurred.
It was like we were playing a game of chicken, daring each other to keep going. Before I knew it, we were, seriously making out and well on our way to hooking up.
How could the Mob Prince have taken advantage of Fair Maximista alone and vulnerable in the blizzard with no way home?
My fault than Johnny's.
But surely you didn't actually...
We didn't hook up. Johnny got all noble and stopped it. He said it was mutual, but I don't know. I got scared. And I might lose you, and after seeing you with Winifred, it just made more sense that I should break your heart, get you out of my life, and just get it over with.
Most painful and damaging preemptive strike.
But I couldn't do it, Spinelli. I didn't want to hurt you. And that was way more important than protecting myself, which is scary.
And the Mob Prince respected your wishes?
Yeah, he got us away from the garage before anything else could happen. But I'm a realist, Spinelli. Johnny and I are both pretty self-destructive. And he's one fight with Lulu away from jumping my bones, so if you leave, I mean, who knows what's gonna happen?
What about the original blonde one? I mean, surely you wouldn't deliberately and willingly obliterate Lulu's heart.
Johnny feels like he doesn't deserve Lulu, and that he should just break her heart and get her out of his life, and maybe that's right. But if you leave, and I hook up with Johnny, then technically I would be doing Lulu a favor.
I cannot be parted from my Maximista.
What are you talking about?
Despite my profound gratitude to Stone Cold, I cannot depart into permanent hiding after all.
You were supposed to be saying goodbye to her.
Yeah, I will brave any trial, take any risk. It doesn't matter.
This is not fair for you to do to him when he has so much to lose.
This was my decision, free and clear. I mean, yes, Maximista plays a factor.
Listen, maybe we can find some middle ground here.
And what would that be?
A bad idea. Spinelli, we're getting out of here.
Okay, despite my profound respect, I have to refuse.
Agent Winifred, aka the priestess, aka the bearer of most excellent tidings.
Greetings.
Oh, Mr. Jackal.
Yeah, I too have excellent tidings.
No, you don't.
Oh, may I be bold enough to interject? The priestess received her promotion.
Oh, great. Maybe they'll give you a raise and you can start buying some nicer clothes.
She has also received a new and updated security clearance, which gives her access to classified evidence against the Jackal. And all that implies. The priestess shall assume any risk and take any chance to save the Jackal.
You can't just make evidence disappear.
Listen, even if you get away with it, things might not turn out the way you want.
No, they shall, I assure you. The priestess is honored to be the Jackal's salvation.
You need to think about what this could cost you and the risk that you're taking.
No risk is too great.
Spinelli has other options.
With all due respect, Stone Cold, I do not. For a future in exile away from hearth home, mentor, friends, even loved ones, it is unacceptable to me.
Think about what you're asking Winifred to do
No,
for
the
you.
Jackal didn't ask. I most willingly volunteered to preserve the Jackal's freedom.
You still have to accomplish your mission, Winifred.
Spinelli, this could be your last chance to get out of the business and to have a better life. So are you telling me right now that you're willing to risk everything, and I mean everything, to go back?
I am bound to return to Port Charles at any cost.
Look, you do understand that if you go back, you're still going to have to hide out.
He can hide out in my apartment.
Gracious thanks.
Just listen to me for a second, okay? Because this is not a video game. You can't just restart when things go wrong. You are risking everything. You were taking advantage of her just like I did to you.
No, 1,000 times no. I will free the Jackal.
He has to come back. I need him. And even though you won't admit it, Stone Cold Zen-master mob enforcer, you need Spinelli too.
Then all are in agreement. With deepest thanks to the priestess, the Jackal shall return to Port Charles, and in no way does that alter my undying admiration and respect for Stone Cold.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay, but do you think that I could get a facial first? Because the flight back to Port Charles is bound to be dehydrating.
Some of us are more focused on honorable pursuits.
Please, can I just say the Jackal is eternally grateful to all of his friends for facilitating my salvation.